Blue Highway Fest gets underway on October 12th through the 14th, and one of the headliners that will perform in Big Stone Gap are the Steeledrivers. And this morning we are honored to welcome Tammy Rogers with the Steeledrivers to Daytime. Good morning, Tammy.
Hey, how's everybody doing today?
Yeah, we're doing fine, doing fine. It looks like you are having a little time in your kitchen today. Looking forward to seeing you in Big Stone Gap here in next week.
We are too. I'm only home for 2 days this week, so yes, I'm spending some good time in my kitchen. And yes, we can't wait to get up there next week. It should be a beautiful time of the year, and we love Blue Highway, love those guys. So it's going to be great.
Talk to me a little bit before we get into Blue Highway Fest. Talk to me a little bit about your path to becoming a part of the Steeledrivers.
Well, as I mentioned before we went on the broadcast, I was born in Rogersville, Hawkins County, just down the road, and into a very musical family. My dad moved us out to Texas though when I was 5, so I didn't have the honor of growing up in East Tennessee, but I got back as quickly as I could. Moved to Nashville and finished college there in the mid-'80s, and then moved back to East Tennessee for a few years in the late 80s, up to about 90, 91, and came back down to Nashville when I got hired to tour with Patty Loveless. So long story short, I crossed paths with Mike Henderson in the mid-90s with a group called the Dead Reckoners. We had established an independent label and made a lot of great music, a lot of great records, and then kind of parted ways after 5 or 6 years. And lo and behold, 4 or 5 years later, Mike calls me up and asks me if I wanted to play a little bluegrass. And I thought, well, sure, why not? That sounds kind of fun. And so we all got together at his house, and I walked in, and there sat Chris Stapleton, who I hadn't heard at that point, Mike Fleming on bass, and Richard Bailey. Here we are 18 years later, and 6 records later, 4 Grammy nominations, 1 Grammy win. Of course, Chris left the band at the beginning of 2010, and he's gone on to become a superstar, which is amazing and great, but he's still as sweet and kind as ever, and we stay in touch.
Let's talk about the Blue Highway Fest that's coming up, because I know a lot of folks are really looking forward to this. Talk to us about festivals. You mentioned so many festivals you've played over the year. Do you like playing festivals? Because it kind of gives you an opportunity to get together with artists that you may just in passing see on the road. This gives you an opportunity to be with other artists in one setting.
It sure does, you know, and that may be the thing that we love most. It's anytime we get to cross paths with, you know, the Blue Highway guys or Del McCurry band or, you know, the Grass Schools, all those folks, you know, we're all good friends, and it's just always a treat. Even if it's just a quick hug backstage and, you know, on we go. It's just a great environment to, you know, to see our friends and get to have a good time and share that energy. You know, there's nothing like a great outdoor festival that just has an incredible energy about it. So we all grew up going to them and playing at them, so it feels like home. It's kind of like a family reunion.
Talk to me, you know, on festivals like this, it's an intimate setting there. It's in it's in a high school football stadium. The fans are going to be right there. Do you feed off the fans when you're performing?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Bluegrass fans are the best in the world. And, you know, that starts feeling like an extended family as well. You know, we'll see people that we saw a month ago or 6 weeks ago or 6 months ago. So it's always great, you know, to feel like that we're kind of coming home and getting to see people like that as well. So, yeah. And you know, the other side of that is when you play a festival, sometimes you do have a larger crowd because of the impact of all the acts together than possibly, you know, doing a standalone show by yourself. So it's nice, you know, every now and again to play for 5,000 people as opposed, you know, maybe just 1,000 or 1,500. So it's great, you know. And I also want to mention that, you know, Blue Highway Fest, I think they just were nominated or won an IBMA.
They did.
For best event, and super, I mean, that's amazing to get that out the first year. So super proud of those guys, and I know they've worked really hard, and they probably have a really great team behind them there in Big Stone Gap, pulling that off. So.
All right. Well, Tammy, we appreciate you taking a few minutes in your kitchen with us this morning. Thank you so much. We look so forward. Oh, it's a beautiful kitchen. Looking forward to seeing you next week over in Big Stone Gap. Hey, stay safe on the road, and we'll catch you down the road, okay?
Thank you, and I want to give a shout out to any of my cousins and aunt and uncles up there that might see this. So I love y'all, and looking forward to being up that way.
Well, Tammy, you have a standing invitation on Daytime Tri-Cities. If you're ever around, you come on by and see us, okay?
Thank you. I would love that.
All right. That is Tammy Rogers with the Steeledrivers. Blue Highway Fest is coming up October the 12th through the 14th. Get your tickets now.